Hello everyone, this is Tomahawk from Dead Gaming. My real name is Don. Decided that I was going to first of all play Uncharted, the very first one. Seeing as they just came out with Uncharted 4, I'm going to be doing a whole series on the entire Uncharted series. So we're just going to jump right in and start playing. A little bit about the channel. There are going to be 4 different people. I am the Tomahawk. And there will be the Yeti, who is already hard at work uploading videos each and every day. We have 2 Easy, who, as far as I know, is working on starting. And then the last is Rage Reaper. Yes, we know. We promise he's not 12. He is actually 20-something years old. But that was what he decided to go with. Each one of us, we kind of play different styles of games. So go ahead, check us out. We're all starting to work on these games and on this channel.
I'm here off the coast of Panama, where we just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake, who was buried at sea over 400 years ago. Are you sure you want to be defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
What the hell?
You devil.
What is it? Come on, hold it up.
No way. Deal was for a coffin. That's it.
Wait a minute. If my show hadn't have funded this expedition, you wouldn't have...
got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract. I have a right to see every single thing that...
Could you hold that thought?
Sully? We got some trouble. Hurry it up.
Okay, what's going on?
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about? Shouldn't we call the authorities or something?
Yeah, that'd be a great idea, but we don't exactly have a permit to be here.
What?
Yeah, so unless you want to end up in a Panamanian jail, we should probably handle this ourselves.
Well, what's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl. Here we go.
Alright, well sorry for the
How the hell we find
interruption.
us out
Didn't
here?
want to break the
This guy's been
storyline
telling
for
me for
anybody
weeks. Thought I lost him.
who has not
What'd you
played
do to
the
piss him
game.
off?
It's kind of a long story.
But,
These guys don't like you much, do they?
Less talking, more shooting. Hurry up, Sully.
as far as gaming goes, the whole Uncharted is pretty standard affair. Just a standard third-person shooter. With the whole
Oh, no,
looking
you
for
don't.
treasure thrown in. Kind of like the Indiana Jones movies, if anyone's ever watched those. Nothing too complicated about it. Rave reviews. This is actually going to be my first time ever going to be completing the Uncharted series. I've played a little, never to completion.
Sully, where are you?
Explorer nor pirate. Oh goodness. But going into the channel a little bit more, which I was cut off earlier,
Okay, that's not good.
the four of us, we're all friends. We work at the same place together and decided that this would be a fun idea. All of us start working on this together. Give us a reason to actually play games, maybe hanging out together while playing, doing different things. I know that me and the Rage Reaper right now, we are talking about trying to figure out how we can play racing games and everything together. So that we can show you guys different racing games and whatnot.
Oh, wait.
The Yeti,
Okay.
he's
Go!
going to be working solo on a lot of different stuff, but we're probably going to be doing a couple of compilations of all of us. Collaborations, that's what I'm looking for. My brother's standing right next to me.
alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if
wasn't
it
that
isn't the
bad.
beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will
being
get you
a big
screen
thing.
time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes. What do you say we get out of here before we attract any more attention?
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin. Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Drake's lost diary. He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Yeah, well, let's just keep that between us.
Thanks for the loan, Mr. Drake. I think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
I'd say no. Yeah, we're going to be working on collaborations together.
So look, when Drake sailed into the Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely by surprise. He captured their ships, he took all their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this...
But when he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so
You
this...
see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never had any complaints.
Okay then, I'll jump to the good part, just for you. Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You should have seen her.
Fine. You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air
Oh,
tonight.
come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're gonna have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
Well, hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
You know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santa off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, are you even listening to me?
Hanging on every word.
Why waste my breath?
Well, alright, now that we're back into actual gameplay versus the storyline, a lot of interesting things that we're going to be working on. Don't know how exactly it's going to come into fruition yet, since we are just getting started. But, right now,
You really think Francis
all
Drake
of us
came
are
all the
really
way
just
up
kind
here,
of
huh?
trying to get
We're an
started.
awful long way from England.
And obviously, since some of you are going to be seeing ads and whatnot, yes, we are trying to monetize this. Not so much so that we can just use this as our living source, or our source of income. Mainly just so that we can put it back into the channel
Oh, get it.
and
According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
start updating,
Maybe you're not reading that
upgrading
thing.
like our
Let me see
recording equipment,
Oh,
get
this is the
cameras,
place.
better mics, as you can hear. Like, we're kind of using
nothing
just whatever
here,
mics that we
Nate.
have available to us right now.
Goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax.
Maybe like a new computer or something, so that we
Let's
can
take
do
a
some
look
fancy
around.
software edits, so that me and the Rage Reaper can do those kind of collaborations that we're talking about. Just all kinds of neat stuff.
Man,
The
This
real
is like
reason
trying
that the
to
four
find
of
a
us
bride in a
actually are
brothel.
getting into this, though, besides trying to do that kind of neat stuff, is just give us an excuse, really, to sit down and actually play the games that we have either purchased or want to purchase
This
or
is
whatever.
like it.
And there's no real excuse for us to for us to not anymore.
What do you think this is?
Since
Nah, it's older than that.
we are going to be uploading this kind of
2,000
stuff.
years older.
Because I know some of us will go and we'll buy a video game for however much, and we'll play it for a little bit, never complete it. Whereas now, we actually have a purpose or a reason to do so. Just kind of giving you guys a background into what we are looking to accomplish.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
Be careful.
Like
up
I
there.
said, this part of it I've kind of played through. I just played through just recently, actually.
Hey,
Just to
there's something funny about
refamiliarize
the ground
myself
down
with
there.
the controls of the game. So I kind of remember what's going on right now. But in a second, once we start getting a little deeper into it, I have no idea what's going on, because
Hollow.
it's been,
We gotta
oh
find a way
no,
to smash through this.
it's been forever since we played. Or since I have played. Right now I'm playing this on the PlayStation 4, recording it on the PlayStation 4, so I have to keep my videos less than 15 minutes. So we're getting close on that time limit now. So, yeah. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and post them in the comments below. At some point in time, whoever's video you have a question about, we'll go ahead and answer your questions whenever we get a chance to. You can follow us on, I don't think the Twitter account is set up yet, but we are working on it. And we do have a Facebook page, so go ahead and like us there. As far as I know, we do have a Patreon account too. And